All right, cool. So welcome to God, dude, I don't have a name for this series. I bully indie developers into giving me their game. That's although in this case the game's already out, so this isn't even that. This is I play indie games and complain about things I don't like about them that are probably fine.
There we go.
Welcome. Yeah, that sounds right? Welcome here to Pond Guardian, made by Snoop, who is here with me. I actually should give you a. I should give you like a. I should give you like a little icon or something. Hold on. I'm gonna give you like a. I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna bring you into the fold so people know. Snoopy. Snoop. There you are. Right under me, as it were. Where you belong. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you crushed me on the last Kumite. Holy shit, dude. You beat the game on all difficulties in your first. So Snoop is an actual gamer. Snoop is a real shmupper. Snoop has cleared some crazy-ass games. Snoop was in the last Kumite, did some amazing shit. Snoop has been working on Pond Guardian for quite some time. And I got to play early versions of this game for mechanical purposes, for some other purposes. I'm super excited. Now there's backgrounds. Who knows what else is there. Snoop, we're going to check out your trailer real quick, and then I will share my screen with the game, and then we should be... Actually, you know what I can do? Here, I have an idea. You won't get audio with this, but I will do a projector preview and share that with you on Discord.
Sure.
That way you at least have... There we go. Boom. All right. So that way you at least have lagless without audio. I mean, you have my voice audio, but you won't have audio. Anyways, whatever. Let's watch this 27-second trailer. I haven't seen it yet, so let's do it. Psychic defense. Sick, dude. Who did the music for this, Snoop?
Barry Toppings. So he is he's kind of a known composer.
Yeah?
He's done some work on a few different games.
Yeah?
I think I originally found him through a Doom mod.
Wow.
Not sure if you ever heard of it, but it's called yeah, it actually got a little bit of news reception. It was called was it Thatcher's Tech Base? So it was like one of the only mods that I think Bethesda removed because had.
What's up, Germ? Bethesda removed it?
Yeah. It is too political now.
Really?
It's a landscape we're in, I guess. But yeah, he's also developing Birdcage.
Wait a minute. Time out. The developer of Birdcage did the music for your game?
Yes.
What? How is this not on the front page of like Game Matsu or like fucking Game Karma or like whatever game sites? Does that exist? Kunitsu? No. Kotaku. Why isn't this on the front page of Kotaku?
I mean, it's just like a small little project. Is you know, is free. Is just like a collaboration project, I guess.
That's cool, man. What was your goal? Let's before we get in, like, since we have you, like, what was your goal with this project? Like, what sort of like spurred this for you?
I think at the very beginning, like the very, very beginning, I imagined making like a full project, 5-6 stages, whatever, and release something on Steam. But
right.
I think, and it wasn't even, I think myself that really changed that idea, but early on I collaborated or, got interest by another artist, Poppy LePage from one of the other shmup discords.
Pepe Le Pew.
And
Got it. Poppy LePage. Hey, where's Poppy LePage? You said it from another shmup Discord? Interesting. So does Poppy LePage worked on other shmups before this one?
No, this is the first one. So he did a bulk of the art here. And he convinced me to kind of reduce the scope a bit. You know, we're both just kind of making this in our free time, I guess. And we really, you know, didn't put a ton of time in this, even though it's, you know, if you look at from when we started to now, you know, it's been a while. But if you actually look at, you know, the amount of hours we put into this, it's not a crazy amount.
That's crazy to me because I think this game is really interesting and fascinating. So you made this in Game Maker?
Yes.
And you've been playing shmups for like what, a couple years, 3 years, more, longer? What would you say?
I want to say I started really getting into it when I don't even know why I decided to do it, but I wanted to 1cc Ikaruga and Radiant Silvergun. So
Hell yeah.
Those were like the first 2 shmups I really started grinding and playing. And I want to say I did that like about 2 years ago. So the Ikaruga one off stream, unrecorded, unfortunately, and then I did the Radiant Silvergun one on Twitch like a year, however many months ago, about 2 years now.
Okay, so you've been, I mean, you would say you've been playing for a couple of years at least, if not longer, right? I mean,
2 solid years.
Yeah, and you're already making a shmup. This is just, it's an epidemic, man. Shmuppers that come in, they play for like a year, maybe 2, they just start making shmup. Did you have coding experience before this at all?
A little bit. So I actually have contributed to other
mods and stuff?
gaming related things. No, so what I've done is not sure if you've ever heard of it, but there's a RTS called Beyond All Reason, and I made some very small contributions to it's not much, just like damage calculations and like the UI.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the extent of my coding, and then Autolisp, which is something boring work-related stuff.
All right. Cool, man. Let's get into this then, I guess. Like I think that's a pretty good intro. I mean, it sounds like it's okay. You make it seem like you just wanted to do a small project, and then here you are making this game. Like, was there ever, like, when you're playing these other games, you want to once you see these games, was there ever some kind of inspiration for, I want to make I want to make a specific thing with a specific mechanic, or was it literally like, I want to make a small project, let's see where this goes? The goal is simply just to make something.
I would say my goals just shifted over time. I think, you know, like I said, it started wanting to make a full project, but like a bulk of my time, over half my time was spent just like learning things, you know, learning how to do some like the basic ass pixel stuff, pixel art things, and doing, you know, learning Game Maker and, you know, just learning stuff. Yeah, so just basically put a time I could into this game, which wasn't a lot. You know?
No, that makes sense. I'm talking more about like the idea behind the game. Like, was there like, I want to put a parry, because I saw already in the options you have a parry here. I want to put a parry in a shmup. Like, was there anything like that, like motivation like that, or was it just I want to make a game and this is what came out of your head?
There were several games that I'd played that kind of had a similar mechanic. I want to say the first one, and I never really got too big into any of these with the deflector parry system, because I guess I always felt that a lot of the games that have it, it's always like it detracts from like the main experience. And the way I see it, you know, shmups fundamentally should be dodging and shooting. If you have a system that takes away from that, I feel like it kind of detracts from the game. So I wanted to make a game that has those mechanics, but doesn't detract from the fundamentals. And I don't know if I accomplished that, but
we're gonna find out.
That was my goal. That's what I tried to do. And
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I want to say like some of the titles is based on was like Bango, however you pronounce that.
Bango.
Mars Matrix a little bit. I mean, because you kind of like absorb the bullets and then
you're speaking Germ's language.
Explode everything. But,
hell yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of where it started, and this is what came of it.
Hell yeah, let's get in there. So we have tutorial. Red bullets can be parried. Blue bullets must be dodged. Okay, what did I... Okay. Oh, you got to look at the button prompts you have down here. Are these the buttons that I set up in the game? They are. Look at you with the quality of life. Melee enemies can be parried when their attack is ready. So I really like the sound effect guys in this game. Like, you can sort of tell. Wait, tap the focus button. Why can't I shoot when I'm focusing?
You got to do one or the other. You either tap the focus button or hold the auto fire. I disabled focus, so you can't just kill them with focus.
Oh, there's
Maybe
no focus.
that's,
Okay, that's fine. No, it's all good. It'll probably come up here. There it is.
Correct.
Yeah. But it is, I would fix that because it is weird and jarring because you kind of get a sense that like, oh, I can focus without shooting, but that's not a thing. Ooh, I love that intro with the orbs coming over. All right, so you've got a little city here. We got like 3 Taj Mahals. We got these guys. We got those guys. So I didn't see any... Did I miss? Were there difficulty settings in this game? Or no?
No.
Okay, no difficulty settings.
No difficulty settings. This is it.
Hell yeah, dude. So far, it's hella crispy. Everything is smooth. Everything runs like... Everything is just professional right now. I love that the tanks get on fire before you can take them out. Like, they have the multiple things. All right, look at these.
Yeah, that's something I'd kind of looked at a lot of cave games for.
Oh, the parry deflects. It sends the bullets back. Oh, it's on now. Oh, we are... Oh, it's on... Oh, ooh, damage... Or a BFB indicator. Nice. Oh, this is clean, dude. This feels great. I really also like your... Okay, I hate that, but that's a whole other thing, but we're not going to worry about that. What I was going to say that I hate is I don't like how it takes 3 years for the focus to get in. Like, I like games where it's snappy. That's what makes, like, the Toho games and, like Cosmo Dreamer and stuff really snappy and crispy, is that focus is immediate. Ooh. And you've got, like, a lag on it. Huh. Homing shots. Homing shots. That's some memo shit. I was trying to dodge them, like, but then they homed in. I didn't think they were gonna home in. All right, nice. Got the name entry, nice. I like this. These beautiful twinkling stars. Let's begin annihilation again. All right. Oh, these enemies in the. Oh wait, whoa! What do you mean? Is that just gonna put me here? Ooh, you can't do that. That's not beginning
well, it is
annihilation.
An option within the game over. There's a full restart option.
Yeah, but when you start a game, I don't think that you should... They should say continue or something like that. Like, you should have new start and continue right here. Because I don't even... Like, I didn't even realize that I was continuing. Like, I'm going to a boss. I know there's a full restart here, but I think typically games, when you hit start, begin annihilation means begin annihilation, not continue from checkpoint. I think that needs to be a separate, maybe underneath it or somewhere that says continue. Or maybe even for now, so you don't have to make a lot of coding differences, maybe put like you can put like a red text that says continue from save or continue from checkpoint or something like that, just at least people know, and then they can get in here and like do a restart. But yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. All right. Because listen, we are here to 1cc.
Well, we'll see.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was kind of surprised at that. I've gotten a few comments about that, and to me it was like a quality of life thing, but I guess a lot of people, the expected behavior is that if they quit out, they will not restart at the checkpoint, so...
Well, no, that's not the feedback. The feedback is that every other game that has that quality of life thing messages it with it'll say continue. Like... continue, so that gives you a sense that, oh, it's where I left off, not starting from the beginning. So it's a messaging thing, not a quality of life thing. So you don't have the right expectation. That's what's throwing people off. You know, like your Doom or whatever game you want to call it. There's like new game, there's continue, you know? I'm really liking this sort of dichotomy. I can see your influences, right? Because that timing is really hard. Okay. Not Lies of P. Well, Lies of P too, but some fucking Claire Obscure. Dude, that bullet homing is so fucking frustrating. Full restart. It's like everything looks like a bullet, and then suddenly you have a bullet that looks like a bullet is not a bullet, is some kind of homing nonsense. It doesn't look or behave like it's homing, but then it homes, so then you know to memorize the fact that that's gonna be homing. There's no indicator or any visual intuitiveness that there is gonna be a homingness on it, but that's okay. I now know. I think I already got hit, so I need to restart. So it looks like lives are in the bottom right. Now I've got 2, is what I'm thinking. It looks like a life cap of 5, is that correct?
Yes.
Nice. And you have a multiplier system here that's not capping out yet, but probably will here in a second. Oh, caps out at 14, does it? Looks like
not
it.
exactly, so you can... There are ways to raise it.
There are ways to raise it? What the fuck does that mean? When? How? You're not gonna tell me.
So the primary way is to get successful parries off on the melee enemies. So you can get it up to 10 times if you don't have the empowered shot, or 20 times if
Why
you
aren't
do
you
have the
teaching that in
empowered.
the tutorial?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a
Well, that's a main aim
some
of...
depth to dig in.
It's not depth. That's confusion. Don't you want the players to know that parrying enemies gives you score, and they should be utilizing that for score on the offset, like immediately? I don't know. I think that's a mechanic.
Honestly,
oh my
not
God.
really.
Why?
I kind of like that,
Alright.
like
You're just
hidden
fine.
score mechanics, and
That's not.
I don't know. I've always been a fan of that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's like, okay, once you know it, it's no longer hidden. It's a one-time thing, and it's not like a puzzle.
I suppose.
It's literally just obscured. All right. Now I know these red things are just gonna come at me. I can do this beautiful dance of parrying and I love this, dude. That is so unique. Like, I can't think of another game that has me doing fucking racquetball or whatever, tennis, I don't know, ping pong, but alongside the dodging, because in like Zero Ranger you do the ping pong, but you don't have to dodge during that. Yo, that is incredibly sick. Why is my laser blue now? Is there a reason my laser is blue? Why is my laser blue? Was it always blue? Maybe it was always blue. I thought it was purple.
It changes between the two colors depending on whether you have it empowered or not empowered.
What does empowered mean?
So you get the empowered shot after you parry a bullet or an enemy.
You get
deflect, parry, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, why isn't that in your tutorial? Like, or in an explanation somewhere. Like, you're hiding the game, but like the actual game part of the game. Like, that's a huge part of the game. You're saying I parry and then I get like a tension shot from Shikigami?
I wouldn't say it's a huge part of the game. It's like a optional thing you can kind of choose to try and understand or not.
That's okay. Yeah. Sure, man. It's obviously not optional. Like, you're forcing me to parry things, and that's turning my shot red. And the red shot is more powerful, correct?
Very slightly, yes.
Okay, but just not by much. So this is, oh Jesus, what the fuck is happening?
It's fairly inconsequential. The main thing is yeah, it essentially makes chaining a little harder because you end up killing enemies faster.
Makes chaining hard, so it's a bad thing.
It's good for survivability, and it makes scoring a little harder, just a little bit.
We got at least one guy in chat who's like, man, tell people how to play your game. It's like, why do I have to discover that? Oh, I parried! Music is so good, dude. I know you didn't make it, so it's kind of an empty compliment, but it is really so good. Oh, interesting. So you can run away from the Zako, but you can't run away from the boss when you do the parry, I guess? Oh,
No,
God.
he holds you.
Yeah. Is there any sense of iframes? I don't feel like I have any. I mean, I think I do, but I can't sense when I have iframes. after like being hit and stuff.
It's pretty generous, yeah. I want to say it's
No, but like,
2.5 seconds, but I'd have to.
Yeah, but where's the effect for it? Like, how do I know if I'm in iframes?
It's a bit of a subtle effect, I guess. It's you have this purple gem.
Let's have a look.
Around your hitbox, and then you have the.
Oh, I see.
The orbs have this little electric effects.
It's there.
It's subtle.
It's pretty hard to see, but it's there. All right. It's not an easy game. Primarily because it's new. Like the idea is new, which I love about this game. Like I love the fact that you're exploring new. And to me, this is like a new idea in the genre. This doesn't. I've never seen a sort of a like parry half, dodge half, sort of an Ikaruga situation. This is a very big brain game. Although the parry does charge quite nicely, so you can do quite a lot of parries.
Yeah, you essentially get a refresh on successful parry. Again, that's probably another mechanic you're gonna say, why is that not in the tutorial? But
well, why is that? Is that telegraphed in other ways that you get a refresh? Like, how do I know I'm parry ready?
No, it's not telegraphed.
So there's no way to know if I'm parry ready.
It's just something you discover.
Yeah. Thank God for this video. Now no one will have to discover anything, and I'll create the tutorial for this game that the game I think should have shipped with, but that's fine.
Oh boy.
I'm already doing it, don't worry. It's already done. This video's made. It's going out on YouTube, it'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, I think these are important things for the gamer to know when they're playing. Because it's not like you're like, oh yeah, here's like a nice easy stage where you can explore the mechanics. It's, yeah, get fucked by a bunch of bullets. Like, I'm not a terribly bad player, but I just got hit 3 times in stage 1. It's not like I have a lot of time. And, well, let me put it to you this way. If you want to do it to where your mechanics are hidden and stuff, like, I think the way to do it, in my mind, is to have, like, a really distinct parts of either stage 1 or stage 2 or whatever, where you can clearly see the mechanic at play. Like, subtle mechanics don't do it for me. Like, it has to be a mechanic or not a mechanic. And I think, like, having a section where there's just a wall of red bullets that come down, and you just die until you can just tap parry like this and just mash it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hey, when you parry, you get more parry. Like, so you can teach players the mechanics through the game, but to have them just like play your game at a high level without knowing it, it's going to be harder to discover these things. And the drawback is they don't really get what you're doing, and then they get sort of confused, and they just go, "Ah, this game's alright. There's really nothing to it. You just gotta parry or you don't," and then they're out. Or they're not. Maybe they're not out, but they're not as in as they could be. Oh god, I just missed a parry. So, you know, just a thought.
Gotcha.
But I like that. I mean, I like where your head is at in terms of like, you're like, you know what? Let players figure it out. I like it when devs don't treat players like idiots. That's a really good thing. But I think basic mechanics shouldn't fall in that. Like, the way the game is played shouldn't fall in that category. The meta, the things that you can do to turn the mechanics on their head should be discoverable by the player. Like, if there was a way for me to, like, use parry iframes to, like, cheese some boss or, like, to do something crazy. Oh, my God. Speaking of which, are there any parry iframes at all?
Iframes during it? No.
During parry. Yikes. Okay. Yeah. It makes parry pretty dangerous then, huh? Which is why you have to force parries to be... That's why you have to have homing enemies force the parry on the player, because otherwise they would just dodge all the red bullets.
What makes you say they're dangerous?
Yeah, because you're not giving me any iframes for it, so that means I have to get close to blue bullets to parry red bullets. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a swarm of bullets. If I have to get close to a blue bullet to parry a red one, then I'd rather just run. Like, my point is that, like, most games that have a parry, you are safe during your parry. That's half the point of the parry. And this game is not true, so you have to carefully consider that, the weight of that choice, right? So, like,
correct.
Whatever game it is, Sekiro, you know, Astral Gunners, you know, whatever, right? Parry means, oh, I nailed the parry, I am safe. In this game, I could nail a red parry for a red bullet and have a blue bullet immediately kill me, like a frame later or on the same frame.
That's correct.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's like it's interesting because it feels dangerous because of that. So it feels like a, you know, it's very professional in that way. Like, it's like, I feel like I have to be an expert at your parry system because that's the only choice that you've given me, which is fine. I have to dodge the blue bullets and parry the red bullets, but I have no leeway. So I have to find my gap before the red bullet gets to me.
Yes.
Nothing wrong. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm kind of spitballing the things that I'm feeling as I'm playing it. I probably would have given an iframe, but then there would be more cheesing, there'd be less skill involved, because you wouldn't have to necessarily dodge the blue bullets, you just cheese the red bullets, and that would sort of break the game a little bit.
I guess I feel like if you had something like that, it'd be something you'd really have to design around, right?
Correct.
And so, in some ways, you could think, you know, maybe I took the easy way out, but again, I really wanted to.
I think it's the hard way out.
I wanted to drive in on the idea that you know, you still have to interact with that dodging and shooting.
Yep.
You know, something that, you know, kept me, and still frankly keeps me from, you know, like playing or clearing DFK at a high level is just. I just don't like the mechanics. I do not like how you can sit in a corner and you can just eat all the bullets with hyper and just keep getting hyper. Chain hyper and hyper and hyper. I don't know.
That's a resource
game.
I
still want to.
But that's why that game exists, and that's why DOJ exists for you. Because it's like your perfect game, because you can't do that in DOJ. Oh, God. It's so weird to want to pair... Like... That pattern right there, I saw that same exact pattern, but it was red. And I didn't recognize there that it was blue, even though it was the same bullet pattern with the same spread at the same thing. It was really weird. Like, my brain was like, you know, like where you see a color, but it's written in a different font. Like, the word is like blue, but the color's red. Like, that's what it felt like. It was really an odd feeling. But nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just a skill issue. I think the question that, you know... Oh, man. Hold on. Busy at the moment. I think the question that players will begin asking themselves is, why is the parry there? How does it help me? It seems like extremely defensive. But then, you know, you have to telegraph that, like, no, it's not defensive. It's actually offensive, and scoring related. Oh, God, I hate that thing so much. There's, like, you're like... Dude, I hit the button. It's fine. I probably hit it late or early or something. This is the stage 2 boss, and you've layered on, and we already talked about this. This was in the demo, and I already gave you this feedback. This is way too hard for a stage 2 boss in my mind, but whatever. You layered on like 5 different patterns, then you have sweeping memo on top of like 5 different patterns, all happening at once with 6 different trajectories, which I think is like way too much for a stage 2 boss. But that's fine. You're making a game for experts. I get it. Difficulty is not really something that is a criticism. It's just that's who the game is for. It's for people who want a pretty hard game. I think this game is tough. It's not because like the mechanics are tough. It's because that boss is like doing 30 things all at once, and 3 of them are changing into 2 different things, and it's a lot to keep track of. Very hard.
Yeah, I guess the idea I had with designing that boss is you really have to interact with the portions of it. So, you know, it really encourages you to try and like either kill the bombs or kill the little blue orbs it spawns.
You're throwing 1,000 things at me? It takes me 4 years to read the screen because you have this shot, this thing's shooting shot, this thing's shooting shot, this guy's sweeping a laser. Like, I can't even read all of that, let alone make any decisions of any sort. I'm literally just in a corner, hunched together in a fetal position going, I hope I get the fucking parry. Like, that's how I feel that boss feels to me. Like, there's nothing, like, I have no idea what's happening. I mean, over time I'll get it. Like, over, like, many, many, many attempts, I'll get what's happening. But that's how I feel about that boss, is, like, there's a ton going on. And maybe, you know, maybe folks in chat won't feel that way. I don't know, like, after they play it. But, you know, there's a lot happening. There's a ton happening. I don't even, like, usually a cave boss, if you want to use a cave as an example, has probably about 2, at most 3 things going on. Like, any cave boss. A Ketsui boss, you know. Or they'll do one thing, wait until you have sort of found the rhythm in that thing, and then layer on a second thing slowly, and then layer on a third thing slowly. And those things won't randomly change quite a lot, or the whole screen will kind of clear itself, and then something will change.
Right.
That was a lot. That's a lot. But that's fine. Let's see if we can at least get past it. Oh, God.
Well, I guess I was kind of hoping that that's what the second part of the stage would accomplish. Like, you have the boss coming in, it introduces the bombs, and you kind of learn what the bombs do after, you know, encounter it.
I think I've said this
a few
before,
times.
but, like, your player character's purple and the blue bullets, man, even the purple, even the red bullets, it's like the contrast for me is, like, so hard in the micro to be able to see my hitbox. Like, I have no idea where it is out the corner of my eye. Like, I would appreciate a really bright, clear hitbox with a different color that's not, like, I can't see it in the micro. I'm macro dodging because I have to, like, because I'm having some visibility issues with the palette. Like, there's a lack of contrast on the hitbox. Player hitbox. Bullets are perfect. Bullets are fine. I can see every single bullet. Oh my god. So what that was is, see the lag on the focus? I'm hitting focus. No change. No change in speed. That shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off even in cave games when it happens. I'm like, dude, we've solved this now.
I used Mushi as a reference for that one. And I guess people don't like that.
Sucks in Mushi and sucks here. Mushi's so overrated. But no, I mean, I think it's not that people don't. It's not like a like or love or a hate thing. I think it's just like it creates a sloshy thing, and that's fine. And you know, some people like that slosh. Some people don't. Games like Cosmo Dreamer and like Light Dreamer and stuff feel so, and like Toho or maybe certain types of Toho feel so unbelievably crisp with their movement because you have instant breaks, and it feels so good. But this just feels natural from like a, you know, maybe like a early 90s cave game perspective. So it's nothing like unnatural, but it's definitely not. Like, I would prefer instant because instant gives me the most amount of control over my movement. Makes those games so fun. Gunvein, I think, is instant. That's what makes Gunvein so incredibly engaging to play, because you never feel like you can't dodge anything because the focus is instant. So you're not playing this game of like, am I in focus or not in the micro? Oh my god, like, I can't, this is stage 1 boss, right? This is like a stage 4 cave boss.
Well, the whole thing is basically just this one stage. I kind of like condensed ideas into just this one thing. So this isn't like really like, you know, stage 1 mid boss. It's you know, the whole game is just the mid boss and the boss.
Oh, so was I at the final boss?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that changes the whole thing, dude. You have to say that up front, like. Because now I know why you made it difficult. Because you don't have a whole lot more after this. So it's gotta last, so you gotta make it, so this has to be, so basically, okay, I see what you've done. You've created stage...
No. Wait. No, I didn't try to, like, pad the game with difficulty. I was just trying to, create, certain kind of experience, I guess.
No, I think you did a good job with it. But I think the experience has to, like, you honed in on the things that the game, like, the player needs to do, and you test them constantly on that in this entire game. This to me feels like basically you've got a stage 3 and a stage 4, or a stage 4 and a stage 5 of like an easier game. and that's what you've
Yeah.
delivered. Like, look at what's happening on my screen. You think this is a stage 2 cave pattern? You think so? Like, did you see what was happening on my screen? Like, there was no place. Look at this! Look at that pattern! There wasn't even a gap in that pattern. It was a row of bullets, and then another row of bullets, 1 pixel behind them, that neatly covered all the gaps. Like, you can't say you weren't trying to make a difficult-ass game. Like, this is meant to be difficult. You didn't even provide me any gaps to dodge. Like, that was, like, I think that what you've made is a difficult game, and I think that's the right game to make for a 2-stage game, because now it's gonna have longevity. Whether you did it on purpose or not, good question, but hey, it's what it feels like. It definitely doesn't feel like you were making a stage 1, a cave stage 1, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you were like, oh, here's a stage 1 and stage 2 of a 5-stage project. You're saying here's a stage 4 and a stage 5 of 5-stage project, in my mind anyway.
Yeah, it's like the whole thing condensed into 1 stage. That was kind of the thought process.
Yeah. I love this. Oh! Wait, can you parry these guys? What the fuck?
The bombs, no.
I just did, though. What the fuck just happened?
I think you parried. Well, I don't have sound, to be honest. I don't
Okay,
have,
no worries. One thing that's interesting is if that guy shoots a pattern at me and then he locks me into place, am I just dead? Or...
No, so all the that red circular electrical field that holds you in, it cancels bullets.
Oh, okay. So
I
you're
know it's
safe.
not.
No, that's okay.
Yes, I don't feel like that needs to be communicated to the player. Like, they don't need to know they're invincible, but yeah.
Well, no,
you
you
are
just,
safe
no,
there.
you just,
and then you
just-
have that tiny
just-
little bullet
yeah.
clear after you get the parry.
Correct. No, you don't need to know that, but it creates a nice sense of panic.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I wanted to go
It
for.
works.
Even though,
yeah.
if you know the underlying mechanics,
It's
there
not
isn't.
real panic.
You just have to get that parry.
Right. But see, I didn't know that, so I'm sitting here panicking. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, those lasers are really hard to see for me. That's okay. Because they sweep, right? Like, and that makes it hard. Because you can't see it sweeping.
I think
Because
my
your screen's so
biggest
small,
sin-
you know? So, but, yeah.
I think my biggest sin with
This
this
hard
game is that a lot of the attacks and things rely on audio cues. So for that laser, I think I really ramped up the volume on that to really get players to know, okay, something's going on with the laser.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You can
I
shoot
think
these?
yes.
Oh, fuck. I am trying now.
So
Did
I
that
think
help me?
there's
That's just a bad idea. Oh, it just wasted a bunch of time and didn't help me at all. Okay, got it. So that's just more of an Easter egg. Because it did very, very little damage and took a lot of effort for me to do. So shooting those blue guys is no good. No good. Probably good for scoring or something.
yeah, you get a scoring bonus.
What kind of bonus? Like in line, or is it after the game is done?
Yeah, after the game's done.
Oh, so how are you supposed
Well,
to know?
you also get score for
Wait.
just
you
for
get
killing them, but
You get a score bonus for doing that specific thing by shooting
yeah,
those balls?
it counts towards boss destruction when you kill them.
Yeah, but how are you supposed to know that when you're playing?
I
Shouldn't you
mean,
have
that's-
some kind of feedback that tells the player that, if you kill one, or that there's 2 things to do, maybe a separate. I don't know. I guess it's hard to tell one that you're hurting them, so that's the first thing. But I think you said that you could, so now I'm keyed into it. It's really hard to tell. I thought they were invincible, if I'm being honest with you. But how are they gonna know that they should be playing? I guess they have to get through the game once, and then you'll tell them. And then
I'm sure you've played Blue Revolver 4. I mean, you might not know, your first playthrough that there's, secrets or whatever. But, you get to the end of the stage, you see this big screen come up and it says 0 out of 3 secrets or whatever. And you're like, oh, I missed something.
There's
So then you
secrets
go back
in
and
Blue
replay it.
Revolver?
I don't remember what it was.
You mean the
What
brakes?
they are, or what they're called, but yeah, the brakes.
The brakes, there's a brake guide in the game on the main menu. Yeah. So they want you to know that there is a such thing as a brake, and they'll even show you how to do all the brakes for all the bosses. So there's an awareness, if you want an awareness.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think it's super unclear. I mean, I have like these big ass indicators that come in on the.
It doesn't even look like I'm
things that
hurting them,
spawn.
man. Doesn't even look like I'm hurting them.
You don't see the orange and red flashes?
The very light, like very extremely light. That's flashing? It literally looks like it's not. I mean, it is the most subtle flash. It is. You're right. It's flashing.
I mean,
But boy, I can't tell. I can't tell. I mean, the thing about shmups is like you could do it like this, but the beauty about them most of the time is that things are immediate, big, bombastic. You totally understand what's happening immediately. Like you can see across, even from the side of your eye, if you're walking past someone and they're playing a shmup, you know they're hitting the boss. Unless you're playing Thunder Force 4, which sucks. So let's, if that's the goal, then okay. But I know that's not the goal for you. I think you need more feedback on that. More feedback on damaging those things.
Gotcha.
In my mind. Like, and even leading the player to do it. Like, especially if it's something that, dude, I'm trying to get this parry timing. Maybe I should make, what I should do, actually, because one thing I'm noticing that's actually really difficult from my perspective is holding shot, holding focus, and then tapping parry. Holding 2 buttons and then tapping 1 button is actually really hard. Because I only have a thumb, so I'm gonna use all my fingers. See if that helps, because then I can just parry like this, which is which means I can hold all the buttons I need to hold. This should help.
right. By default, it's bound to right button or 4th button if you're on stick.
Yeah, well, on stick, I don't even know what I would do, honestly. I don't know any games where I have to hold 2 buttons and tap 1 on a stick. Well, actually, that's not true. No, I'd be fine on stick, actually. That's not true. I'd be fine on stick because I would treat it like a bomb or like a special, which is totally fine.
Yeah, on controller by default, it's on right button.
Right
so
button. I think that's the right. I think that's the right default. Hint at it.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh. Memo, parry, memo. I'll get it. I'll get the timing. And once I do, oh god, I'll kill that bastard. If I do. Woo! Did I get him? I couldn't tell. It was really hard to tell.
Yes.
I think I got him. It was really hard to tell. You gotta have more feedback. Like, that should be a big moment. Like, that should, like, screen shake and, like, do hit stop. Like, the game should stop, and it should be like,
There actually
boom.
is. Well, I toned it down because I had some complaints, but there is screen shake there, actually.
Is there? There should be. Des thinks I'm wrong about TF4, but I don't agree at all. I think the hit feedback on TF4 is garbage on the bosses, and they have these tiny little weak spots that you have to fucking figure out, and once you know them, it's fine, but most of the time, like, I'll kill bosses in TF4 and not even know that I'm hurting them, and they'll just die. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go through the middle?
Yeah, you can micro that if you want. I see you did that.
Well, I didn't see the other option, but I think you're supposed to go in the middle. Oh, there it is. There was the middle. Yeah. Dude, I think TF4 is so... Bleh. I hate that game. I just like big... I like big, easy feedback for when I'm hurting things. It just feels good.
Gotcha. I mean, it does have a...
Damn it.
It plays its own unique
red,
animation
by the way?
there.
Is that because it's gonna shoot a red? Why is that red? Because I'm trying to naturally parry it because it's red, but is there a reason why that's red? The mine?
The little electric effect?
Yeah.
Not exactly.
Because it looks parryable. Yeah, you might not want to have that be red if it's not parryable, because it's sort of like... Well, that, or I thought it would at least shoot red bullets, Because I was like, oh, if it's red, it's gonna shoot red bullets, but it doesn't. It shoots blue bullets, and that alarmed me a couple times earlier, like alarmed in my brain. My brain was like, yo, oh, come on, I have to do it earlier.
Yeah, I could look into changing the colors.
Dodging, not looking up. There's not an audio cue for that parry, right? For the, oh yeah, there's a little bit of screen shake. Yeah, it's sold a little bit. It just feels very, like, soft.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think you added some leniency on the parry. How late can you parry? Did you add some leniency there? It feels nicer than it did on the last build.
Yes, I basically put in...
Nice job with that.
Kind of what you had recommended. I think... Well,
It's
I
like a
didn't
little bit of
use the
coyote
frame
time
count
on
you
it.
said. I went
Yeah.
very subtle on it. Yeah, it's... I want
Yeah.
to say it's 5 frames. Yeah, I think you had... you had referenced death bombing.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Which is coyote bombing sometimes is what non-shmuppers will call it. Because coyote time is like when they let you jump in a platformer. You know what coyote time is. I'm probably telling for the audience. It's like when they let you jump in a platformer way after you've gone past the platform because just from a leniency standpoint. Wait, oh, that didn't really help me that much. I thought I was gonna like shoot a laser blast back at the guy because I was parrying a laser. So I thought did it not? Like,
It's just a
boom!
screen-wide bullet
Come
clear.
on, this is pretty sick though. Oh, a new bullet color. Thanks, brother. Oh, and they're physics bullets that are gonna do weird physics things. All right, that's fine. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. I had not memoed the pattern because by that
Very
time
close.
I would not have been able to go back to the middle. I gotta be up further, but those green bullets scared the hell out of me. That's for sure. No, but the spark, the red spark and the blue sparks are covered up by the blade shot. So you can't tell with the blade shot whether you're hurting a boss or not in Thunder Force 4, and it's very, very confusing to me. Because the blade shot automatically creates this, like, explosion that looks just the same as the red spark you're talking about. And so many of the bosses, you can't actually tell if you're hurting it or not, because the sparks are, like, obscured behind that weapon. I don't know, I don't like the feedback in that game. I think it's just, I would rather things flash, because I think it feels very... I just like the feeling of what, dude, I'm hitting the fucking parry. I like the feeling when bosses and enemies flash because it gives you very direct, and not even that, it gives you feedback out the corner of your eye that you're hurting it, so you don't have to look at the boss and look at where your bullets are hitting it, which is another flaw with the TF method. Oh, jeez. I actually thought that was going to be a bullet pattern. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't think it was going to be a super fast laser. I thought it was going to be a bullet pattern. So I was waiting for the pattern. I was misdirecting it. But I did a poor job of that because it wasn't one of those. Kind of hard to tell what those mines are going to actually do. Which pattern you're going to end up with. That was on me. That was my fault. Oh, dude. I'll show you. If you want me to show you, I can show you on TF4. I can make a whole video on it. I think it's crap. I would much rather, like, things flash nice and clear when I'm hurting them than to have, like, whatever, hit effects or whatever. You shouldn't have to look.
Yeah.
And these do flash.
I did have
your
it
bosses
very
flash and
exaggerated at first, but
yeah.
you know, I think it's about finding that fine line between what people want, because I've gotten a lot of conflicting feedback.
Oh,
I had aggressive screen shake. People told me no.
Not too much.
I mean, I could
too
just
much
have an
option
option for it, I guess.
You can do options. You can do options, or you
Yeah,
can do
I used to have very
instead.
aggressive hit feedback, basically with the flashing, and then people told me no.
They were like, no. Well, don't worry about it. My feedback is just one guy, so not a huge deal. I have my preferences, obviously.
I think maybe there's
dude. Oh,
maybe
shit.
a more ideal spot I could tune it to.
But you're right about the sound effects. Like, I would do better if I wasn't streaming this because there is a lot. Like, you really do want to listen and get the. Oh my god, I tried to unfocus and get through that. Yeah, that's not that's a pattern, but that's not one you're supposed to micro. Love the music. Cool game, by the way, man. Awesome job. I still like how unique it feels.
Thanks.
It really doesn't feel like any other shmup on the market because of the way the parry doesn't. Like you said, I mean, you said your goal was not to take away from the shooting and dodging. I don't think you took away from the shooting and dodging at all. Oh fuck.
Well, goal accomplished.
Oh
then.
god damn it! Did that not break the bullets, or did I just fuck that? Oh fuck! I can't, dude. I'm looking, trying to figure out where on the screen to look. I have no idea. But did I not get that parry and then get hit by blue bullets? Maybe the bullet cancel is like really small. Dude, I am parrying. I'm telling you. All right, just gotta get the timings right for this. It feels like playing Clair Obscure. I'm like back to Clair Obscure, which I played for a long time. Did you play that?
Uh-oh. I made a parry slop game.
No, it's not parry slop. I like Clair Obscure. It's just you have to learn the timings. I mean, there's no way around it. There's no like for your bouncing ball thing, you don't have to learn any timings because the bouncing ball is the visual indicator of the timing. But for like someone slashing, there is no right. Yeah, you just have to learn it.
Yeah,
That's
so
how,
you
that's
asked
how
if
Clair
I
Obscure
played
is.
it.
Yeah.
I got to Act 2, but man, you know, I enjoy the combat in that game.
It's not bad.
It's unlike a lot of other, you know, turn-based RPGs I played, if you can call it turn-based. Kind of has a
It is
hybrid,
turn-based. It's turn-based. It's just
yeah,
that
what I
there's
don't
an
like
action
is just
turn.
those. I just don't like those in-between sections where you're just like walking around this overworld or, you know, finding random shit on the
like
ground.
you don't like the RPG
talking
part.
to characters.
You don't like the RPG
story,
part of the RPG.
No, just
Yeah,
give
so
me
why'd
the
you buy an
give me the combat.
RPG?
I don't know, man.
It's an RPG.
I was pressured into it, I guess.
Yeah. You didn't like the story or anything? The story's like the only reason I would play Clair Obscure, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck.
I just can't think of many
So
games
right there
where,
was really
you
funny.
know,
I was looking across to the left. I was looking at the sliding laser to try and time the sliding laser, and I couldn't look down to see the bullet pattern. It was pretty funny.
Mhm.
Yeah, takes a lot of juggling. It is good, AJD. Good game. Good game. Ah! Now just quiet gaming hours now. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was looking at the pattern, the nasty pattern that I'm dodging here. Oh, here comes the fun part. I like this part. Dude! I don't know. Honestly, I thought I knew the timing for that, but I don't, clearly. I think I'm too late.
There's two different things you can base it on, either the sound or waiting for the claws to fill with white. And it kind of slightly vibrates when it's ready.
Yeah, but I'm also, I don't know, like it's hard also not to look at bullets even though bullets are not a concern because before, like, yeah, like I'm dodging right after, so I'm also like, and in a shmup typically, like we talked about this when you were first making this game, in a shmup typically you're not looking at your character. So it's really hard to like train yourself to look down at the boss when they are doing shenanigans, but that's fine. I think the audio cue is the perfect way. I think you nailed it with the audio cue. And that's how, by the way, if you want to, I beat Clair Obscure on Expert, because I just decided Expert was the right difficulty. And I beat the tower and everything. And Clair Obscure, do not rely on the animations. Rely on the sound. It's the best way to do it. You can't, like, they do so much stupid shit on the animations. Wait, does this not cancel green bullets? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay, why not?
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ, it's fine. I know why not. Because you want to do shooting and dodging. It's so funny because it's like, there's a layer,
Yes,
there's a layer underneath your game where it's like, here's the parry game, and then there's a layer on top, and here's a shooting dodging game, and they both exist, but they don't interact with each other.
That was the goal.
Yeah, it's an Ikaruga reference in my mind.
Maybe.
Although even in Ikaruga, there's like, two layers that interact. In your case, you're playing two games at once, effectively.
Yeah, I would say in Ikaruga it's a lot more holistic. In this game, they're definitely semi-separated.
Yeah.
Other than.
Oh, fuck. Other than the dodging, other than like bullet dodging. Red
I was gonna
dodging.
say there's a few things you parry where it does do like these screen clears. So in those moments, like parrying that. In those moments, the systems do interact with each other.
Correct. Good point. Oh my god. Let's
Nice
go,
dodging.
baby. Yeah, thank you. That was intense dodging. And lucky a little bit, too. Oh, what? Hit me! Oh, fuck.
Laser bullet.
Yeah. See, like, moments like that, feel terrible. When you just get done with the parry of something and something else is coming across and you're not ready, you can't parry again. At least I couldn't.
It refreshes instantly. You can
Does it?
do the second parry on frame 1 if you want.
So there's not a gap. There's not a recharge time to the parry at all.
If you get a successful parry, there's no recharge. Refreshes instantly.
Got it. But if you do a successful parry and then miss the next one and get it early, then you're still fucked for the one that was unsuccessful, right?
Not necessarily.
Like if I do this,
12 active frames, so even if you're like a tiny bit early, there's still some leeway. But yeah, if you completely miss it, then
gotcha.
Then you're screwed.
It felt, and maybe it's just how it fell. I probably just missed it. I tried to hit it again. It was hard. Hard game. Yeah, the sound cue is perfect for me. As long as I'm listening for it, I'm good to go. Oh my god. Did you do sound effects yourself? Like, you didn't, I mean, you didn't draw any of this, you did some of the UI work, but you didn't draw any of the sprites. You already did bullets, right? But you had someone help with the sprites. Like, what's credited to you so people can give you your props?
A bulk of the art is Poppy LePlage. The art I did, well, a lot of the visual effects, like when the player gets hit, that little shockwave.
That's so sick.
I did that.
Look at you. You're an artist.
I did some of the explosions, like when
Oh, fuck! What happened there? I hit parry and I don't feel like I didn't feel like my, oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't see it yet.
Well, I hit parry and my character didn't even spin. Like, it was weird. Maybe it's because I was being held by the guy. Maybe the character doesn't spin if you get it early while being held by the guy. I don't know. No big deal. No big deal. We'll just no miss. The end, just kidding. Just kidding. A couple more tries and then who knows? Because I just simply might not be able to do it. Which doesn't surprise me. I mean, this is
got very close.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, like, you're making this game, and then Taro's making Under Fire, and everyone's making these, like, cool... Dude, what the fuck is going on with the... I don't know if it's input lag or what, but, like, holy
Do you press
shit.
it when you hear the sound?
Yeah. Yep. Maybe I hit it early. I don't know, doesn't matter. I'm probably doing it late, man. I'm probably doing it late.
I'd have to turn on audio to
know. Yeah. No, don't even worry about
really
it.
know
I mean,
what's going
it's a
on.
skill issue. Don't worry about it. It's 100% a skill issue. There's nothing that can be fixed other than my skill on this one. So you can do it really early. I'm doing it late. I'm just doing it late. That's all it is. I'm just doing it. Oh, come on. Like that right there. I'm just doing it late. I'm juggling all the things I need to juggle. Specific to this ding dong of a boss. Dude! Right there. What the fuck was that?
I think you're late, man.
I parried right
I
before.
could take a look back.
I literally
but...
parried right before, and then I mashed parry after that because I was like, oh fuck, I got early. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. No worries. Not a big deal.
Yeah, there's basically a 30 frame window where you have to parry, and if you miss it, you have a cooldown that's too long to get it again.
Really? But I thought you said the cooldown was only 12 frames.
No, that's the active frames for the parry. The cooldown's 42 frames.
That's exactly what I was saying earlier. That the cooldown is too long in between a missed parry and the... I mean, it's not too long, but what I was saying is it was too long in that case for me to parry again. Because I was waiting for it to
I thought you were talking
recharge.
about after you got a successful parry.
No,
I was saying the
unsuccessful
refresh
parry.
is instant.
Unsuccessful parry.
Right, unsuccessful, then yeah, it's too long. If you miss the parry, and you're...
Yeah.
I guess too close to the...
Next bullet, yeah. Like if the laser's sweeping across and you do it hell of early, and you're like, oh, or you just, you know, you whiffed it. Like right there, I just whiffed it. I did a whiff, is all it is. No worries. It's not a huge deal. I was just clarifying. The thing is, there's no meter or anything on the screen, right? So I'm having to talk to you about this because you're not giving me any visual indicator of the parry being ready or not ready. So like Astral Gunners has a meter, and it has like a whole process that tells you when the parry is ready, so you know when the parry is ready, because when you whiff it, obviously you have a cooldown. This doesn't do anything like that, so I don't know when it's ready. I guess it's like when the orbs are done spinning, but
yes.
like but that's like not, you know, it's not visible. It's like I couldn't tell you if I was 1 frame away from the orbs being done spinning or not, but I can tell you if a meter's not full, yes or no, very easily. So, but it's fine. It's not a huge deal. It's just I like to give the player, that's just my style of development. I like to give the player all the information so it's all on screen, even if it's not in a tutorial, so they can figure it out by just simply looking at the screen, everything that's happening. But, you know, that's just my mentality. I think it helps, though, to give as much information as possible. Oh, dude. What did I do wrong there? Too late still? Yeah. This feels like me playing Clair Obscure late at night. Good thing I'm done with that game. There's a lot of parry memo in that game. Especially because I don't play RPGs, so I relied on the parry more than anything else to just get all my damage. Oh my god. Dodging and micromanaging the entire screen. Oh, I see. Okay, that one starts off screen. There's the issue. Got it. So the red one right there, it starts off screen, where the other one starts on screen, so I can see it and register that it's gonna come. That one comes from off screen and it's already moving. You can hear for the audio cue, but that's what was tripping me up before. I was like trying to watch for it. I was like, what's going on? Why is that one hitting me so hard? It's because it's already moving when it gets on screen. It's like coming from off to on, which is something that is not my favorite thing in the world. But it's fine. Rather it be off than on, because then you can at least have some more room to dodge, but, you know, you're trading dodging room for visibility of the attack. Yeah, you just got... Dude, holy shit. Sorry, I was, like, thinking about the parry, and then, of course, there was hazards. I can't see that. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's cool, you know? I just, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's probably just too hard for me. Like, I'm not gonna play this game for score. I can't. It's too hard. It's gonna take me literally the last 45 minutes to even beat this boss once. I haven't done it once off a checkpoint. Oh my god. But yeah, great game for those who want a challenge, for sure. And definitely a great game for those who love to juggle multiple things at once. Very unique in that way. Not many games afford you the opportunity to do that. And this one's well designed. Yeah, it's really good, man. Tried to react, shouldn't have reacted. Should have memorized. Oh, okay, didn't even see that. Okay, went too late on that. Because it's like most games, when you're hitting the parry, it's when the attack connects, not before. So there's a lot of little things working against me on the parry, but none of it's the game's fault. It's all just reacting to whatever. Not reacting to, sorry, adapting to whatever the game wants me to do. It's nice, really engaging. There's like a lot of stuff always happening. Super slow, but like right there, there's 2 bullets. They're looking exactly the same. They're pointing the exact same way. One's ultra slow, one's going fast, and it just tripped me up super hard. There's so many traps. There's so many traps. It's great. Yeah, lasers look good.
Well, I'd like to see you get a win, but
Nah, dude. I mean, I'll try, but I don't think it's gonna be a luck basically, and that's fine. I can take a lucky win. You just gotta remember, you know, this is not a game that you're not supposed to. People aren't supposed to sit down and beat this their first try. They have a lot to learn. Like, I have a lot to learn about this game.
right.
Like, it's meant to be memorized and observed and studied. Like you said yourself, you're not even telling people the mechanics. Like, you don't want this game to be that accessible. You're looking for people to dig in deeper. Like, that's some of the mythos behind the design. Fuck. I love, yeah. There's so many traps. There's tons and tons of logical traps. Like, those mines are a nice logic trap because some of the times when you see that, something will come very fast. Sometimes when you see that danger indicator, something will come very slow. Sometimes it'll be in between and it'll be a big wide thing. And you just have to get away and then react to what it is afterwards. I still want this to be a big laser. I want that to be a laser that hits him. I feel like I want my cool moment when I parried his big-ass laser and then he was salty about it. You know? Get salty! I mean, I get a screen clear. It's fine. Okay, now watch the green bullets. Forget the parry. Oh, they swim. They are curving bullets. Wonderful. My favorite type of bullet. Oh, and I'm just dead. Like, what were you expecting a player to do there, just out of curiosity? Like, they're just dead, right?
Well, they go for the... No, you go for that middle red laser again.
That had already gone past, like, long ago. Like, that already left the screen long ago. What can I do? I can show you the moment I'm talking. I'm just saying, like, it's just a slow car crash, right? Like, that's what you were intending it to be, like, is a slow car crash. Where it's like, you're done.
It's a bit of one, I suppose.
You fucked up, and now there's no... You can dodge for another second or two, but there's no real place. There's no place for you to go. You've already missed the gap in between, which I know I didn't look for it because I was busy dodging the green bullets and trying to find space, looking for the red bullets, and doing every other chore and task that I was doing. So I know I didn't, like, go, oh shit, yeah, this is that part where I have to look into the middle and make sure I cut through. Oh fuck. That was bad dodging, straight up. Fuck. That was late. Late parries for me tonight. And, dude. Holy shit. Fuck! Yeah. It's just like when I see red, I want to parry. That's red. It's not a parryable thing. There's just a lot of things in my brain that are working against me that I have to unlearn. Like, a lot of things that to me are like, oh, that's a red thing. It's not red. It's like a deep purple, but it looks red. So I go parry. Cool, parry. Like, it's just how I play games. I have to have the color coding be like exactly perfect or I'm totally fucked, which is fine. It's a me thing. It's not, there's nothing, not everyone has this deficiency like I do where I use color to make decisions, especially in shmups. Go to hell. Oh. See, like, right there, man. Maybe I just did it late. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care. I'm over it. No more complaining. If I can do it, I can do it. If I can't, I can't. No more complaining. I'm over it.
Are you trying to press it as soon as you hear the sound? Or?
I did, but it's fine. I think I just missed a parry before that, and so I think I had my hands tied. Like, I can do this all day, but when there's something else that happens right before, it's like, it's the combination of many things happening that makes it hard for me. What? Wait. It's all good. I mean, this is a game for skilled gamers, man. Skilled gamers. This is for the DOJ gamers, right? Not me. Not for the DFK gamers. Shit. Nice. I'm gonna try to keep watching for that.
I mean, I don't feel like it's as hard as a DOJ clear, but I guess
No,
it's not
that's
for me
not
to
what
say.
I was saying. No, don't worry. I wasn't saying this is as hard as DOJ clear. I have no frame of reference for a DOJ clear because I've never done one, so I couldn't tell you how hard this is compared to a DOJ clear. I have, and plus it's a way shorter game, so like, this is a game that people will figure out, you know? They'll keep running it like I'm doing it, they'll keep running it, and they'll figure it out eventually. Maybe I'll just try to kill one of these things for fun, because I'm kind of losing here, so I might as well do something exciting. Oh, okay. Well, what? Yeah, that's just not worth it at all, huh? It's like, let me make my life way, way, way harder. But I thought I'd at least change the pace up a little bit. Do something different. Oh my god, dude. You know what's funny? I really don't use your wide shot almost at all. It's nice that it's there. I just thought about that like how I stick in focus because of the micro dodging. And because
the wide shot doesn't come into play a whole lot for the boss.
Yeah. Well, in general, I feel like I don't want to deal with the different speeds, so I'd rather just stay on one speed, and this speed is totally fine to play the game on, for this boss, at least.
Yeah.
Dude, right? I feel like sometimes I hit parry and don't have one, and I wish I had a really clear... Oh, dude, right there, I got confused because I was parrying something already, and then the guy showed up. Yeah, whatever. Oh, shit. Panic. 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 Total panic. Oh, hey, there we go. Woo. Alright, time to no miss the end. I got this, I can do this. What am I supposed to do here again? Is there something? Oh yeah, that's right, this thing happens. Randomly moving bullets at random angles and speeds. Could not determine which way that bullet was going and ran into it. Thought it was going downwards at an angle, it was going straight. And I fucked it up. Usually I would stay the hell away from random bullets, but then I'm worried I'm not hurting the boss. Like, I would stay here on that pattern if I had a choice, but that's not a good look here for this particular guy. Come up a little closer to him. Maybe that's helpful. Like, really get in his face. Is there point blanking? I'm guessing not.
There is, but it's generally hard to get it off a lot of places. I didn't really
does
design
it
around
work with
opportunities to do it.
Does it work with laser?
Yes.
Hell yeah, let's get in this guy's face. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's good ass mechanics. Oh, okay, not before the memo laser though. Okay. Just kidding. Good ass mechanics, but then got memo laser for point blanking. That's on me. Should have known. Whoa. Oh shit, right. Maybe I'll get up closer. Like up here maybe. Like maybe like even closer, like all the way up here, like in this guy's face. What's up, dog? What's up, homie? No. What's up? What's up? I thought we were gaming. Why don't you put these blue balls down and fucking play like a man? Hmm? Little bitch. Get out of here. What's up? No. 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 Where's the red shit? Oh, fuck. It's so hard to know when that thing's gonna show up. Where am I supposed to go? Like down? Oh, I guess I have to let go of focus and go to the bottom? I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna make this. It's not gonna happen. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
I was gonna say they're directionally aimed.
I don't know what that means. They're curving around me and at me and doing crazy shit. Like, they're not straight bullets, I can tell you that for sure.
Individually, they all are straight bullets. They just...
What? They do not travel in a straight line.
Okay, when they spawn, they do that little circular thing, but after they fire towards you, they travel in a straight line.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. That's a very interesting statement, because I felt like one of them definitely curved into me, probably a visual illusion, or something I felt that wasn't real.
It's because there's like a collection of them. And if
I
you
get that.
like move, there's... Yeah, it's... Kitsui does that a lot. Maybe
I was very close. Yeah, I can't clear Ketsui, too hard. Yeah, the Ketsui undulating bullets are too difficult for me. I could do it though with the tiny hitbox, but it's not something that I can do consistently. But that's not the point. That's not the point. It's fine. I had my chance. I blew it. No big deal. I'm sure that everyone in chat can clear this. Don't worry.
I guess that's the hope.
Yeah. I'm not to be trusted for difficulty assessment. I like easy games. But again, for a small... I'll
make a version just for you, Octane.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because it's not going to be worthwhile. I'm telling you, this game is the right difficulty for a 2-stage thing. It's perfect for that. You don't want someone to beat it, sit down and beat it first try. Like, that's going to devalue the game. You have to make it hard. Like, so they can, like, master the mechanics and all the timings of all of these parries and all this stuff that's happening. Like, that's what you want them to do. Make them do that. Don't let me win until I get that. That's totally fine. That's totally fine.
All right.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, no missing so far.
Yeah. All luck. Getting used to some of it. Oh, just missing parries and then doing another parry after missing a parry is my biggest, the bane of my current gameplay. Does this do more damage? Does Rapid do more damage? I don't know what does the most amount of damage. Is there an aura? Can I like get in this guy? How deep can I get into this guy's? Oh, hello. Can I like be up here?
You can. It's a little dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. I'll back down. That's fair. I'll just play in the middle. I want those red bullets. Oh. Ha! Idiots. Jeez. So those don't curve? That's bullshit.
They do not.
The big ones? The big spreads?
They do not.
Those. The ones that I'm literally watching curve.
Sorry, are you talking about like the
I'm literally watching these big
cluster or the...
No, the big thing that curves. Those big spreading bullets that are literally curving in a gentle arc.
Okay, yeah, those ones do.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks.
I thought you were talking about the other ones the whole time.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
Fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. Those don't curve. I know what those are aimed.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the stream video there instead of the
You're good.
Discord for some reason.
Don't worry about it. No, you can't. You guys can't see this. No, you have to. You earned this. This is earned. This is not for free.
Oh,
how
don't
do I
show them.
Stop them. Oh God.
Cover it up, Octane.
I don't know how to. Help. Is there a Dude, is there a TLB? Dude, my ball fell off.
Is there a TLB? You'll just have to find out. Try to go for that 1cc.
Oh, you're saying there might be if I go for a 1cc.
It's...
And you think I can accomplish that? Dude, I love that you are Snoop and Dog in this. D-O-double-G? Are you allowed to do that? I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
That is a different person, actually.
Hey, look, it's me. Hey, look, it's Kobito. Wait, is that really a different person? Dog is a different person than Snoop?
Yes, that is a different user.
Dude, you thanked me twice. Who's FW? I don't know who that is. Firmware. Thank you, Firmware. This is a cool game, man. You could definitely make this a longer, more involved experience for sure. Oh yeah, now here's where I get the mid-boss destruction bonuses. Yeah. Right. Perfect timing. What? I didn't even make the screen.
Oh.
Obviously. It's because I continued.
What the hell happened there?
What do you mean? That's not my score. That's my score from earlier.
Oh, you entered that in. I was like, what the hell is that?
Your result screen's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you don't make the 10, then I'm sorry, brother. You didn't make the result screen. You're not a top 10.
Above 35K.
You're not a top 10 warrior. That's cool, man. Awesome game. Tough game. Tough game. I think it's fine. There wasn't anything really that was like crazy. I think the craziest thing that we talked about was like begin annihilations. Is this at the beginning? Did it finally put me at the beginning? Okay, it did. But it wasn't always the beginning because I was in the middle of the game. Like little things like that. I think red, where it can't be parried, might be something to consider because red indicates, like, it's like, all right, you want to make a puzzle box game that people like can like dissect and find all the cool new shit in it and stuff. It's like that's fine, but then the rules have to be constant. Red is parryable.
There is a problem with that though.
What's that?
All the enemies are colored red as well, just a part of their palette.
Yeah.
So would I have to recolor everything then?
I wouldn't recolor the enemies. I think they're fine. It didn't feel like I could parry the enemies necessarily. I think it was just the mines that were like almost looked like a bit of a parry bait situation. And maybe like the fact that like the mine has a red thing around it, and then there's like the danger indicators, which I love, are like sort of a dark purple. So you get the sense that like that's gonna throw a red thing at you, and you're gonna be able to parry it if you're next to it. Just things like that might want to just go blue on that. Because it's all gonna be blue.
Sure.
Blue thing, blue bullets, blue everything, and that's fine. It's like red to me is like indicates, okay. As long as I have my finger on the parry trigger, I'm gonna be good. But then when I see something red, I kind of push it out of my mind as I think about parrying it. It's not necessarily parryable. These are small things. These are not big things. But I might consider that. What made you kind of land on this palette? Because it's a really interesting palette. Like it's like a very pastel, very like almost like calming, like high brightness palette.
That is not a question for me. So that is a question for Poppy LaPlage. He just joined, I think, the Junkies Discord just yesterday.
Yeah. No, I saw him, but
hit him up.
So he picked the palette and you went cool, or was it more of like you had like a handful of palettes and then,
No, I don't know if you've seen my prototype video, but that's basically what I had when he started working with
Gotcha.
me. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
But you had like red and blue bullets and stuff, right? By that time, in your prototype.
Yeah, I had that basic concept.
And you had like a
but,
darker
yeah, as far as like
player
the
character, and like it was like, if I remember correctly.
kind of. I'm not sure if he really based anything around any of that
Well, the reason I'm
besides like the
asking
blue
is
and
'cause
red
it's-
bullets, but
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because it's quite an interesting palette in that the stuff in the back is desaturated absolutely correctly, so that the stuff in the foreground is really clear. Like, it was never a question for me as to what was background and foreground, so you have this, like, perfect delineation, as all shmups should, of what is in the background and what is in the foreground. However, unlike many shmups, the stuff in the background is quite bright, and stuff in the foreground is quite saturated and dark. It does the trick of separating between the two. The player character, I think, is a little light, but it's a fascinating palette because it kind of, usually what you have is like, the bullets are bright, the player shit's pretty bright, and then people darken the background to allow for the bright stuff to stay bright and stay in the foreground. This is inverse of that. I think it's fascinating, so that's why I asked about the palette. Did you get what I'm saying, though?
yeah.
Because, like, you see these, like, everything here is, like, dark. It works. Whatever. I mean, there's no criticism here. It's just more of, like, a question about, like, oh, interesting palette choice. Like, was there any, like, you know... So,
Yeah, that's not a question for me, unfortunately.
okay. I like it. I think it's cool. It's really interesting. Oh, by the way, and I mentioned this before, I love these little flames. Did you make those, Snoop?
I did make those myself.
Yeah,
I
man, those little flames are sick, and I love how stuff catches on fire before it's about to explode. Like, I almost feel like, I don't know, maybe this is too much, but I almost feel like you could use some of that on the boss, like, from, like, when it's towards the end, like, really sell the, like, big moment at the end where it's, like, it's on fire, and maybe, like, it's about to go down. Oh, so if you say no, you get a score.
Ooh.
Which makes sense. No, I didn't continue. That makes sense. If you don't continue, you get a score, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Right?
I think you may have encountered a bug.
Well, you have the video, so you can check to see if it's a bug.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that one out. Might it be because you won and then replayed, I guess,
I didn't see a bug, but if you saw a bug, let's go.
You were supposed to get a defeat screen. You got the victory screen.
Oh, I see. I keep hitting the old parry
It's
button.
nothing major. You just got different graphics.
Right.
For the art and also like the different
yeah, the mission
little
complete
sound jingle
stuff.
that plays.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to go fix that.
The only thing, and I think we already talked about this, the only thing I would say, first of all, love the game, and I think we may have talked about this, so sorry for being, I meant to mention this. I love the way the laser, when it hits things, does that electric effect. Is it only for big enemies? Where is it?
Yes.
That
it's only
shit's
for
sick,
large enemies.
dude. Does it not do that for the boss?
It does.
Does it? Okay, I didn't really see it. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something different. It's subtle, maybe?
It's only, well, first of all, it's only the empowered shot that has a really obvious
oh, that's what's up. Okay.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, I just tried to parry that. That's hilarious. No, but oh, dude, by the way, I love how this boss turned out, because I didn't realize this boss was even gonna be in an ocean. Like, he's in there, right? He's like in the ocean water. He's half in. No. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I was looking at some gameplay. I think.
Oh, you checking out the bug? You're just stuck on the bug now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the bug. It's totally fine, man. But this boss is supposed to be in the water, right? Like underneath. Is that correct to say? Or no?
It's more like a boat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like half the rotors are those rotors?
Yeah,
half the rotors are in
submerged.
the water. Yeah. You might want to do some like effects, just something that,
Gotcha.
you know, because it's like it's in the water. But what I was gonna say was, I do find it interesting. Like, it seems like you did make a deeper scoring system for this game, but like you're not selling any of it, you know? Like it's like, you know, like maybe the number goes red when I do a parry, but you're not like making the number bigger. You're not like putting any score text up. You don't have any medals. Like you're not really trying to make the score like an apparent thing. Was that like a conscious choice or just more of like a whatever? Like,
sorry, I'm noticing some pretty bad bug on your side.
What, because I started over and something else happened?
No. Like there's tanks that are not spawning in that are supposed to.
Oh, here that are supposed to come in through across the.
Yes, that's pretty bad. I've not seen that before.
Try it again. This happened when I play tested Moby's games.
Oh
often.
boy!
Just like random little things that.
All that play testing, no one
noticed. Well, it might.
I do. I guess I have an idea
have it when
of
we
how.
Start, you know, Alt F4 and like try to. We can do that real quick. See if that fixes it.
Well, that's not good.
Don't worry. It's okay. Don't stress out.
I think I have a loose idea, but yeah, I'm embarrassed that was never caught. That's pretty, pretty bad.
There they are. Hey, look at that. There they are, dude. It's easy. So it's something to do with a persistent playthrough. So it's working when you turn it off and turn it back on. So there's some data for you.
It must be after you.
Like, look, I have a 1420 multiplier, and like, you're not doing anything to help me with that. Like, I don't know. I might, you know, maybe make that score text bigger, maybe flash it, maybe tell the player, like, put 14 on the screen for a moment when they hit 14. Like, encourage them to use your scoring, like, to play with your scoring stuff. I mean, ostensibly, you made a scoring system here that you believe in to some extent, right? Like, it's not just throwaway, or maybe it is. I don't know, but it kind of
it's been designed so that you can full chain.
Yeah.
The first half and second half.
Dude, what? Like, full chain? I don't even know how to chain bosses, by the way. I'm assuming that as long as you start shooting them, the chain stays. But, like, let's see if I cover this bug again, by the way. Nope. Must be a game, like a complete the game sort of a situation or a checkpoint situation. But,
yeah, it might be something to do with when you leave the game after winning.
After winning, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, I guess.
Hey, easy game for you, right? You just run through in a couple minutes, get an easy clear. Oh damn! I was mad. Yo, can you auto fire? Oh, you? Maybe I could. Kind of curious if I could auto fire parry and if that would be ultra sick. But, anyways, I do think you should work on your scoring though. Like, nothing changed about the actual scoring, but like, or is there a reason you're doing? Is that like not a thing that you're interested in? Like making scoring more apparent and like visually pleasing?
No. It's just
I got a 20. I got a fucking 20.
Something to work on.
Wait, how do you full chain it then? The chain went down while the boss was here.
What I was saying is you chain the first half and second half. The mid boss can't.
Right. That was my question. I didn't know that you could or couldn't chain the mid boss. Bitch. Oh, just kidding. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I would probably work on a little bit just to complete. I feel like just to complete the project, I would maybe just think of some Zazz to add to the scoring, even if it's just like a 14 that appears at the bottom of the screen or at the top, or a 12, or maybe it's like 15, 20, 25, and they get bigger or something like that. So people are like, oh my God, I want to see 30. I want to see how big 30 is, like, or whatever, you know, like.
Sure, give it a little juice.
Just a little bit. Just encourage me to interact with it, you know? Or maybe one thing that might work is every time you do it, because the parry adds to it, right? What else adds to it? Killing enemies adds to it. Is it just killing enemies and parries?
Yes.
How much does it add? Is it variable?
For parrying an enemy,
Point two.
which is essentially just the sword enemies, it's ×1.
One for that, yeah.
With
For
the
those, yeah.
yeah, and just killing enemies, it's just plus 0.1.
Plus 0.1. But then parrying bullets, it's nothing.
Doesn't add to it unless you kill an enemy with a parried bullet.
Got it. Killing enemies, parrying the enemies that you then auto kill on parry, right? Those are the two things that add to your multiplier. It might be cool to have some kind of plus text or something on or near the parry or near the kill, because then it's like immediate feedback. Now you don't change the number up top right or whatever. I mean, if you want to be like really fancy, you can like have that number fly to the top right or something stupid. It's really easy to do, but that's not the point. I think like, because I'm thinking like as I'm parrying these guys, like especially the guys that warp in and hit you with the slash, like if I saw like, you know, maybe I saw what the current multiplier is or something like that, like 10, 15 or 10, 11, 12, I'd be like, oh shit, like I want 13, like I'm going for 14, like, you know, give you that, just kind of gives you that like want that like pushes you to kind of like engage with the scoring. If you built a scoring system, I think you should celebrate it in some way, like something. Gotta do something.
Sure.
Does the multiplier affect everything you kill?
Yes.
Does it affect tick points?
No, does not affect tick points. I went back and forth on that, but
I know.
decided against it because
too.
there's some. Yeah, I didn't want to encourage certain behaviors.
Yeah. No, I understand. I'm 100% with you. I would have told you that's the right choice without you even saying that, because I've been there and I've had that struggle with myself. So
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, just think about the games that you like and what they do with this stuff. I know Ketsui throws up counters and stuff, and maybe that's a little aggressive for this game, but it would be cool to see, like, if you kill something with a high ass mult, what friggin' big old score you got from it, you know? 80,000 or 20,000 versus like if you have no malt and you kill the guy and you get like 500 or whatever, and it's like, ew, why am I getting 500 for these little doodads, and I was getting 20,000 last go, and you want to immediately restart and get a high multiplier and go there and watch those 20s roll in, you know, like a Garega or something like that. When you see the big medals, and
Yeah.
the 10, you're like, oh, I want those 10,000s, like something like that. Because I know you're not into like big juice and big medals and bullet cancels and stuff like that, so I wouldn't go that route. Obviously, it's not like your thing, and it's not something that you're into. But do something. I mean, I think your scoring system's cool, man. I want to get into it. I want to do some of the scoring stuff. I guess the only other thing, yeah. No, I think that's it, man. That's all. Dude, the game is awesome. I think you've done a great job with it. It's come such a long way from when we first testing it, and you first showed it to me, and there was that rhythm and like the ting ting ting, like the guys came and they were like 1 2 3 4 5, and then they came and they parried me 1 2 3 4 5. Of course, it was a lot easier in those days. There was nothing else to fucking dodge at the time, and you're like, this is unfinished. And I'm like, yeah, but it feels so cool. I just thought that there was such a like rhythm based, like almost rhythm game, and this hasn't really come through in the game, by the way. This has changed as the game has developed, but in those days it was almost like a rhythm call and response things of like, okay, 4 enemies come in, and then you hear shing 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 shing, and then you go dit 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 dit, right to the beat. Like it was like 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 3. Remember that when you had that in your level design?
Yeah.
That hasn't come through. I think it's been more now integrated into like the shmup, and like if you made that come through, it'd probably be like too. You'd have to make it a set piece. Like you couldn't just like add it. But that was like, I think that was a really cool, interesting part of the game. But that was a very basic rhythm game thing, and what you've evolved it into, as far as like your bullet hell, your patterns, how they crisscross, all this stuff is like way different, like way more evolved than what you had at that time, which was like a basic either call and response or ping pong with the boss, which I kind of expected the game to mostly be, but it's not. It's not really that at all. It's like a lot more than that. It's a lot more integrated than that. So I think you accomplished something really great with that integration. It's very different. Feels very different to me.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Excellent job. The game is out, so you guys should get the game. Why are you not accepting donations for this? How do I pay for this? What are you doing with this, huh? Why is this say
maybe
33
someday.
meg? What do you mean maybe someday? It's like at least a 2.5 like something.
Tell you what, I'm gonna fix the 2 bugs that I saw with your gameplay,
Let's
and
start
then
with that.
and I'll consider that.
Dude, at least put a coffer out there for people. I think people will get. I think this game is very fully featured as far as like it's well designed. It has everything intact. It's in place. It has a great soundtrack, cool bosses. They have destructible parts. You've got the whole shebang here. Definitely worth at least people giving you a coffee just to say, hey, you made my evening wonderful by giving me this game to play. I think is worthwhile, and every dev should consider that. Are you gonna, last thing, man, answer this question wisely. People are fucking hungry. Are you gonna make more shmups?
Don't
you
I
dare
think I
stall
definitely
them
want
out.
to revisit the genre, but I haven't decided anything at the moment. I think if I pursue anything in the future, it'll definitely need to come with probably at least a little financial incentive. But yeah, maybe other smaller free projects. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you should definitely keep making shmups, dude. You have a gift for the way you preserved the genre fundamentals that is rarely seen when people try to like innovate in the genre. Like that's rarely seen, very rarely seen. Like you kept me honest that whole playthrough. I had nothing to hide behind. It was all skill based. I think that's rare. So I would definitely encourage you to make more small games. And there's nothing wrong with this small game. Like it's a perfectly formed small game. Some people might be clamoring for more stages. That's fine. You could make a sequel with another stage, or you could go do another project. But I think small shmup projects are really good because the smaller they are, the more people can dig deeper into them. Let's see if we can do this for Caravan. But man, people are gonna get wrecked by this one. Let's see what happens, but I think we should try. I think we should try and see what the Caravan Warriors do with this one.
Sure. I mean, I just just has to hold off until I can fix that pretty major bug
We've
I
got
saw.
weeks. We've got 2 weeks because we just did one. So,
All right.
but I hope make more shmups, man. You made something really special here. Let me add this to my collection of dope shmups. Private.
Yeah, thank you.
shmups. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a private collection, dude. You don't get to see that. Sweet, man. Thanks for joining me, and I'll put this up if you guys are watching on YouTube or whatever. It's because we did this on Twitch. But thanks for joining me. I hope you guys had a good time. We'll catch up next time. I'm gonna go get some dinner and whatever, and hang out with my wife and play some. What are we playing? I don't know what we're playing, but it doesn't matter. Probably not a shmup. We'll get you guys next time. But thank you guys for hanging out. More indie shmups somewhere on the channel. More indie shmups.
Thanks for featuring my game.
Anytime, dude. You have a home here. Whenever you make your next game, you get your ass over here, and we'll play some more. We'll play some more shmups. I hope to see people really get deep into this and get funky with it. So I'm curious to see what the high score ends up being after a couple months. See if people really push it. So we got a road ahead of us. Shit to do. All right. Catch y'all next time. See ya.
All right.